The idea of starting this project that was the most exciting was that we were starting with a fresh slate. And it was also a very luxurious home with a lot of nice architectural details. So things like waffle ceilings and nice flooring. So anything we would put in the space would just be cherry on top. The design had to be for a family and had to be open concept, very airy, very functional, and very durable as well. But one of the main mandates was also to be timeless. It had to be elegant, but also functional for family entertaining and also living with little young children every day. So that's always the challenge, to combine beauty and function together. I always love doing children's bedrooms because they're exciting and they have to be out of the box, and they're very particular kind of clients, and you have to keep that in mind. What I love the most about, I call it the little princess room with an underlying theme of Frozen, was you don't want to design rooms around one movie, right? Because children change every 6 months what they like. But what we love was the creativity around it. So we have a beautiful wallpaper that represents snowflakes. We have a beautiful white shag rug that was like the snow in the movie. We have a custom upholstered headboard with crystals inside that's like the icicles. So when working with the children, you involve them, you tell them those things, and they take it all the way, and even they embellish and they add to the story, and that made it really interesting. And right now it's fit for a 7-year-old, and it equally be fit for me if I wanted to. It's so beautiful. What we did in the boys' room was to accommodate for an elder child, introducing a new child into the family, but also making it functional and versatile. So the colors are muted, they're soft grays. We have a beautiful wallpaper in there, and the built-in cabinetry, great storage, and the bunk beds are so much fun. We remove the crib, take out maybe the chandelier and some frilly little toys, and you have a great substantial teenager room. And that's what parents want to have when they design rooms for their children. So even for the main floor, we kept the children in mind. So in the main room, we have like a white sofa, but it's a leather, so it's actually very easy to clean. In the main front room, where usually people don't like to go in those rooms because they're like, oh, the don't touch rooms. In this room, it's actually beautiful, it's classy, it's elegant, it has that look, but it's one of the most functional rooms for the children. You have double ottomans that are very soft edges. It actually turns out to be a trampoline for the children sometimes when they want to have fun, and that's what you want. You want to encourage them to live in this space, and it has to create many opportunities for all the different members of the family. Well, they always say kitchen and bathrooms are a woman's best friend. In this case, I have to say one of my most exciting parts was the kitchen. Very open concept, big large island, the bar stools entertaining, a huge point of focus with the hood range. You have the sink in the island, which I love because I find if you're cooking and you're cutting vegetables or preparing appetizers, you have your guests across and you could see the TV. So all these little details were planned, thinking of entertainment and everyday living, which makes it very functional. I love designing homes for families, and especially when little children are involved. Their imagination goes wild, and it always keeps me on the edge. Most clients often think when you have small children, oh, I'm not going to worry about designing my home now because they're just going to mess it up. And what I always tell them is absolutely not. Enjoy it while they're young. Just let's come up with solutions that include storage for their toys and using durable fabrics for the little dirty fingers. And that's what's important. It's the balance and make the best of both worlds, but enjoy it now.